Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Barcy here, back again, bringing you guys another, I was about to say another edition of a Raps with Every Gun Show. For once, it's actually not a Raps with Every Gun Show. I'm excited to say I've actually got another video for you guys. This time I have a gameplay using the FFAR, one of the guns that have just been recently added into Call of Duty. As you guys know, with the recent update, all people with the the season pass get 10 free supply drops, as well as a bribe, which is a chance to get a weapon in your supply drop, which is pretty freaking awesome. I'm really glad they added this in. They finally listened to the Call of Duty community, and they've heard the outcry, and now they're finally making sure that some people can get the weapon, even if it does mean you have to pay 30 odd pounds, or I assume that's around 40 odd dollars for the season pass. But nonetheless, we've got it, and it gives you a chance to definitely get a weapon in the game. This gun isn't particularly the best gun in the game, but it's by no means the worst gun in the game. It's a very, very average gun, I would say. It's a little bit underpowered, if anything. I think Call of Duty have done that well this year, especially they haven't allowed any DLC weapons to be overpowered, because I mean, if some people have and some people don't, it's a little bit unfair for it to be overpowered. But I think they do need to fix that this gun's a little bit underpowered. It's got fantastic iron sights, my favorite iron sights in any Call of Duty, like the Famas in the original Black Ops. It's exactly the same as that lovely U shape with the line through the middle. It's very clearly the Famas, with renamed and reskinned slightly. As you can see on the left side of the gun, there's a little bit of a bar sort of thing that sits out, which is exactly the same as what it has in the first Black Ops, in the original Black Ops. It's a pretty beast weapon though, nonetheless. You know, the accuracy on it is pretty sweet once you guys throw a foregrip on it. Without a foregrip, it's kind of all over the place. The first couple of games with it, I was like, whoa, this isn't a great weapon. But now that I've used it for a couple of games and I've had a chance to see what the accuracy feels like and be able to use the weapon, it's not a bad gun at all. It definitely dominates in the mid to short range because of the rate of fire. It does take down enemies pretty quickly. As you can see, I think I get into a couple of close range gunfights in this game, and I do take them down relatively easily. But the one death I do have at the end of the video is when I'm trying to pick somebody off that's a little bit further out, and it doesn't really suit this weapon very well to be taking on enemies at that range. But anyways, guys, if you guys are lucky enough to get it, definitely throw out a foregrip. I have played 1 or 2 games with a red dot sight, so it's not a bad option. It makes it slightly more accurate. It honestly feels like it's got a little bit less recoil if you do throw on the red dot sight, but nonetheless, there's great iron sights on it. So if you guys can get used to using iron sights and don't need to use the red dot sight, it frees up a slot for something else. As you guys can see, I also got a bonus melee in with the gun, which was pretty lucky. But you guys sadly didn't get to see me using it in this gameplay, but I'll maybe bring you guys gameplay of that in the future. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please leave a like and rating. Peace.